A prednisone warrior asked, is prednisone good for interstitial lung disease? I'm Dr. Megan, the prednisone pharmacist. And before I continue answering this question, I want to make sure you know that this is not medical advice. This is general information because that's all I know about this person is it good for interstitial lung disease? And the answer to that question is probably. It all depends on the type of interstitial lung disease you have. And the term interstitial lung disease is kind of an umbrella term for many different types of lung conditions that affect the interstitium of the lung. And so it depends on which kind you have. Some, like sarcoidosis and others, are characterized by having a good response to steroids like prednisone. And that's one of the ways they can say, okay, there's this type of interstitial lung disease, and there's this kind that has a good response to prednisone. And so, yes, if you have that kind, then it is a good option. And they say it's characterized by excellent initial response to systemic glucocorticoid therapy and a chance of remission after systemic glucocorticoid treatment. So essentially, those specific types of interstitial lung disease are good at the beginning of treatment and are likely to induce remission. So I hope that answers your question. Is it good? Yes, if you have one of those conditions that is characterized by that, then yes, it should be good. However, prednisone is a poison, as some have called it. And a doctor who talks about a very long-term condition treated by prednisone calls it the most harmful drug and the most hated drug in the world, for a good reason, because while prednisone can possibly save your life from succumbing to interstitial lung disease and not being able to breathe and actually finally being able to breathe again, that's amazing. That is truly a miracle, because without prednisone, you'd probably be dead or like gasping for breath, right? Versus the reason it's called the most hated drug in the world, and that is because of side effects. Prednisone causes more side effects than any other drug. And the reason it's so hated is because you have no other choice but to take it, and it's causing horrible side effects. Up to 150 side effects are attributed to prednisone. And so it can be helpful. It can save lives. It saved mine, and I'm so grateful for that. It can also cause tons of side effects. And so if you're taking prednisone for interstitial lung disease and you're wondering, is there anything else I could possibly do to make my experience taking this poisonous drug to save my life? There is something you can do. And it is download your prednisone checklist. This includes the top tips for how to counteract prednisone side effects that you can do to make sure that you're taking all the steps necessary to feel your very best while taking prednisone. Just click the link below to download it now. Signing off is Dr. Megan, your prednisone pharmacist.